Staffing shortages continue to be a challenge for many industries, and for the family welfare system in Indiana, having fewer clinicians and case managers is making it difficult to provide crucial services in many parts of the state. Now, News 18's Cameron DeBlasio went to the Bauer Family Community Center in Lafayette to see how the organization is operating with multiple open positions there. So, Cameron, is there a timeline for how long those positions could remain unfilled?
Well, Marley, the industry is just starting to see an uptick in applications for some of these open jobs. Overall, however, the people at the forefront of the welfare system say they already lag behind other industries when it comes to the hiring process, which means this could be a long way to go before nonprofits like Bauer are back to full strength. At the corner of 4th and Fountain Streets in Lafayette, Bauer Family Resources provides critical assistance to children and families every day. Ongoing staffing shortages make it difficult to meet demand, and Chief Operating Officer Cassie Wade says several positions have been open longer than normal.
We have had our therapist position open, I'm going to say, since January, and we've received potentially one qualified applicant.
It's a statewide problem. Chris Daly is the executive director of the Indiana Association of Resources and Child Advocacy. He says many agencies IARCA works with have similar struggles to Bauer.
We have 100 members statewide who work with families. About 70% of them have had some reduction in availability of services over the last 12 months simply because of the workforce crisis.
And Daly says it is a crisis for Bauer and other organizations with far more job openings than usual.
They would be in trouble if they would be looking at a 7 to 12% rate of open positions. We are right now looking at anywhere from 20% to 45% in terms of open positions.
So why is this happening? Well, Wade believes the licensing process is one factor.
Our licensing restrictions are much more stringent than some of the states that surround us. And so although we have a number of individuals graduating from programs, they're leaving the state.
She also says pay for these roles could be higher here.
Our wages across the state aren't as necessarily competitive as some other states. So that creates a real challenge for Lafayette and then our entire state.
For his part, Daly believes the state recognizes this problem and could step in to help.
As our partner, we need to get the state to invest in our workforce as well. And there's definitely some will to do that, both within the General Assembly and within the department. We just now need to kind of free up those funds to make sure that those investments can be made.
Now, Daly says in addition to increased funding from the state, his organization has been aggressively recruiting. IARCA hosted a virtual hiring fair last week to attempt to fill some 250 openings across Indiana. But over the course of the two-day fair, only 9 applicants participated. Reporting in studio this morning, Cameron DeBlasio, News 18.